Welcome back. Pepsi has done it yet again. Not adhering to quality norms, they have reused a bottle with its beverage. The multinational company may boast of state-of-the-art machinery for cleaning the bottles, but yet cannot ensure the end consumer gets quality products. Slice is manufactured by Pepsi and was bottled on 11 December 2007, despite the fact that a packet of chewing tobacco was inside it. Rajesh Gaonkar, a student of Salgaonkar College of Law, approached a kiosk to quench his thirst. When he ordered for a slice, the shopkeeper handed him the bottle to check the temperature. He noticed it and took possession of it and lodged a complaint with the Food and Drugs Administration.
Gone here at a local shop day before yesterday, and when you order for the bottle, then the moment we see, we just informed him, what is this gutka, it's in bottle. He said he can't do it because he's not manufacturing, he's just getting from the company itself. So then we thought to come out with the food and drugs and complain about the same things. And we are surprised actually to see such a branded company, which is Slice, is a branded company, they are having such type of material inside. We just want to think that if they are going to give products to the public, general public, then they should maintain a quality. That's what is expected from the company.
Rajesh also cautions the general public to at least check the contents of the bottle before consuming it.
Just want to make the awareness of the people also to before opening at least see whether something is there, so that if many instances are found, then proper action could be taken for all companies. We are not doing all cleanness and all. We are also doubtful about the water also, what is the content itself, so which water has been with the water with the gutka powder packet itself, that we want to just know.
This is surely not a stray incident by this company, as earlier we have aired a soda bottle by the same company with a crab claw and a Miranda bottle with a stone inside it. The Goa bench of the Bombay High Court at Goa, in an ad interim order, has restricted the RTO from registering any new notified transport vehicles that are not fitted with speed governors. The division bench, consisting of Justice A.P. Lawande and Justice N.A. Brito, passed the order following a writ petition by the Society for Road Safety and Traffic Management, an NGO, challenging the notification issued by the government to withdraw its earlier notification that made it mandatory for specified category of transport vehicles to install speed governors. The High Court order has come into effect from yesterday and will remain in force till the next hearing fixed for March 12th. The petitioners charged the government of succumbing to the pressures of the transport lobby, who threatened to resort to indefinite strike if the notification was enforced. The government had come under tremendous pressure when Tourism Minister Miggy Pacheco and Talegaon MLA Babush Montserrat supported the cause of the transporters, causing panic in the government, due to which the notification was held in abeyance. The High Court ordered that all categories of existing transport vehicles that are already registered under the Motor Vehicles Act 1988 in the state shall be also fixed with speed governors within a period of 12 months from the date of publication of the notification. The High Court also directed that registered vehicles be issued fitness certificates only if they are fitted with approved speed governors. Time for a commercial break. You're with Goa 365. Welcome back. Wendell Rodrigues, Goa's own and India's fashion guru, delivered an interesting lecture on interpreting Goa through lifestyle and fashion at the Alexis Eosh Amigos Festival at Fundasa Orient headquarters. What needs to be mentioned today is that this festival has seen great and enthusiastic participation from people, and it should definitely be continued as a tradition. The world-acclaimed fashion designer started by informing the people how at various points he had translated nature in Goa to design his line of clothing.
What I'm going to say is very relative to me in one sense, because I am no expert on various things like architecture, history and culture. But what I would like to say is that whatever I'm showing you here is a personal expression of how I translated Goa into clothing and how I feel that we can translate Goa into lifestyle as a complete whole.
He explained that the scenic beauty of Goa and ripples in the water was translated into a beautiful dress.
This is an early morning photograph of Tirakol Fort, and I'm going to show you something new which is going to be launched, which is not yet out in the Indian press now. I've been chosen to be the grand finale designer for the upcoming Lakme Fashion Week. And it's going to appear on hoardings and press all over India. Just by a kind of transformation, they said that the theme of their makeup this season is tropical.
He said that he was always fascinated by shellfish. Thus, he designed many outfits.
Squid surface, and we actually took 1 rupee coins, placed them under the fabric and tied them up at the bottom. So it formed this entire surface, and then we heat set it. So you got that kind of almost octopus tentacles which fell from the dress.
He pointed out that Goa needs to be saved from being destroyed.
Imagine how Baga must have looked at some stage where you have the fields and the palm trees, a vast barrier of sand dunes, and then the sea, which we have lost completely, which now exists in South Goa.
Wendell took a dig at Goans by stating that we take our nature for granted and stressed the need to save it.
This is something that we take for granted. This was taken in Saligaon, and I just think it's a very beautiful thing that we have become so used to, but now very slowly is being eroded into houses that are badly made, into garbage just spewing all over, and we are going to soon treat these images as a kind of almost mythology of the Goa that was barely 10 years ago.
He further said that he had used all the colors in nature to design another outfit for the Lakme Fashion Week.
This slide that I love, it has all the colors of the trees which are reflected in the water, and for Lakme Fashion Week we have this translation, which is this palm leaf which has gone on to become a garment.
He then showed various common flowers that were easily available in Goa and explained how he had translated them in his designs.
We have taken these 3 small little things that grow in the sand, which are kind of flowers. We wove the shirt with pineapple and silk, and the sarong, which has become so iconic of my work. In the next slide we have 2 models backstage with the same kind of, I don't know what to call it, it's a kind of creeper that grows on the sand, and you still find it on every beach in Goa. But with the amount that they are doing with the sand dunes, I wonder what's going to happen. These banyan tree leaves put into her hair, butterflies surrounding this model again for Lakme Fashion Week for 2008, which is going to happen. And in the next slide, translating coconut shell into earrings and bangles, and interestingly this section of the bodice which was woven together like a chutta, this palm leaf, but it was done in silk and in a nice